Well, I thought I'd just extend the new page editing thing. A lot of text like that just looks a little bit too much, and it needs at least one subsection. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the right subsection, but it needs pictures, and these need linking as well. So let's just go down it and see what we think. Now I'm going to put in a subheading here. Oops. I seem to be able to pick the left mouse. There we go. So just, oh no, that's it. I need to edit the page first of all. Go back into editing. So come down here, arthritis. So I'll just make a title, put in a paragraph and go up. Arthritis. So at the minute that's just paragraph text, but if I double click it and go up here, everything defaults to paragraph unless you make it a different heading. So you can see here visually. I can't remember. I think consistency, the internal ones I've been making heading for. It's more about size than whether it follows sequentially. So what was this? This was 2, was it? I think page 2. So arthritis is a subsection of. Let's put in a picture. What I want to do is put in a picture which sits in and among this text. Now, it is possible to put in a picture that goes a full width. And where are we in terms of insert media? Oh, that's media from the web. This is add media. So when we go to add media, we click on there and we go to the media area. So if we look at this, what should we talk about? Senior lens, aren't we? I don't know. This one. That's 400 wide. Now that's not wide enough to go across the whole width of the page. So you see the problem now. If it doesn't go the full width, it's going to start looking a bit bitty. Sometimes they're square, sometimes they're portrait, sometimes they're landscape, but they never end fully down the side. And one option is if you click on it and to select it, then you can go to here. It defaults by having text top and bottom and nothing to the sides, but if you click here, the picture goes to the right and the text to the left, or vice versa. So if we click on this one, the text flows around the picture. Now obviously this text and this picture needs to be in harmony, as it were, but it's a lot nicer looking, more square into the block, if that makes sense. And finally then, I've made it so that this Times New Roman or whatever the font is, let's make that into a heading. Let's just make this a heading 4, I think we will. Okay. I mean, and by all means change this. I'm just doing this as an example of where we might go. So what I tend to do is get the link, Control-C to copy, come up here, Control-V, and then make sure the link works. If that's the page you want, it looks like it's correct. Grab that. Now you can't see that there's a http:// www dot, but by right clicking on copy, and going back to selecting the whole of the text you want, and then going up here to insert add link, you can just paste that in there, and you'll see it's added the www and the https at the front. Now that just applies, but if you go into here and you want it to, for example, link to the a health page or a different page, the top half is for linking externally, and we're going to an external site, so really we should be opening that in a new tab. If I wanted instead to go to an internal page, they are here. So if I clicked on one of these, it would open this page instead. But I'm not, so I'll just update. That should have linked. Okay. So let's just update that and preview. It opens up a new page. So our picture, for some strange reason, the picture appears on the right hand side outside the text. And I think that is a function of it. I'm not sure. Is it a function of it being this template, a cover template? I need to look at that if that becomes a problem. You can see that the hyperlink now is in the appropriate colour. Okay, so that's probably as far as I need to go. What else do we need to do? I think that's all. You can see as I've come back, we've lost this document access here. Oh, and I need to make this and Quinn. So I'm doing all that to all the pages where you as committee members have page access. And if you wanted to put in, let's say you wanted to put in a picture slider here, I'll do a different video on a picture slider. But I need to work out where it is. You would probably do it somewhere here. General, embed. I have to work out how to do that. The soliloquy. Oh yes, I know how to do the soliloquy slider. 8 minutes. So let me just cancel. I'll just update that. Get rid of that and go back. So I'm going to put a slider in now. I've made some sliders. If we go to soliloquy, there's already a slider in there. Basically, it's a series of pictures, 9 slides in a slider, and you basically go to this short code here. Copy to clipboard, which is the same as Control-C. So when WordPress sees this code, it knows to come to this plugin, get this slider ID 204, which is this one, which is one I've already made. So let's just go back to here. Was it Senior Glens? I'm up to 3 pages now. Let's go to page 2. Senior Glens. Okay. Now, soliloquy slider is a good one, but it's not necessarily the one we'll be ending up with. So if you remember in clipboard, we've got that. It's called shortcode, and I'm just going to do Control-V and paste it in there. So it looks a bit weird. Don't worry. Go to updates. Let's view it in this tab. It takes a bit of time to load. We can see it loading here, and for some reason it's off to the left, so I need to work out why it's doing that. But basically, a picture slider with some pictures in. Okay, that's a bit weird. But anyway, I just go to edit page to remove it. Let's just see what I need to do. No, I'll work that out in a different point, at a different time. Okay, we'll finish there. Thank you.